for probably still looking in apartment now. But I ain't house, but okay. MAA tomorrow, guys. Oh, you're gonna go an hour Olympus. No, he's gonna stream Left for Dead. Relax. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, from what I've been hearing recently, James seems to favor the quote unquote victim of the scenario so far. He's favored Mackenzie and shown his relationship because Mackenzie's tried to be a victim. I mean, yeah, Ty. I can't even lie to you. Ty is the victim, but
He's a victim, but it doesn't make it good.
yeah, Ty has grown up to get what he's gone wrong,
Yeah.
and the guy's happier now. He's got a golf go.
Yeah.
Golf girlfriend. That is insane. This man has leveled up. This man has jumped from a sailor boat to a yacht.
Oh shit, I forgot. Hi, hello. Um, funny game today. I had this funny idea a couple weeks ago while I was playing Left 4 Dead with some friends, and I thought, would I be able to just let the CPUs do everything in game, like while we're playing, just let the CPUs do literally everything? Now I do have a few problems that I think's gonna happen in this run. One, I don't actually think the CPUs are capable of doing a lot. So there's going to be a little bit of leniency that I'm going to at least try to go along with. But overall, I think this could be funny. I think this might be a funny run. But yes. Also, I'm not using the VTuber model because I feel like shit right now. I don't know if you could hear it in the voice. But the funny. Also, let me check if the audio is coming through. Hold on. I think the game audio is coming through. Did I change the game audio? Yeah, it should be linked to Left 4 Dead now. Let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, let me just check. Cool, okay, the audio is there.
Like, that's good now. I just be when. Ooh, that's wrong. Pretty sure he told me on PlayStation 4. Answer me, bro. Answer me. Yeah. During shrinking again.
Alright, let's see. Campaign. Single player. Okay, let's do. Fuck it. Let's do Dead Center. Dead Center, I'm gonna play as Hatsune House. Hatsune Miku. Hatsune MD. This could either end like really well or terribly. I have no idea how this is gonna work. I've just gotta hope. And pray. Because the thing is, I know there's gonna be problems. I know that there's gonna be areas that I'm gonna have to use the character. Worst case scenario, I just use my character and walk around. Because I'd love for the CPUs to do everything, but I don't actually think that's possible. Hi, Grave. How you doing? Well done on getting first. I need to post this on Twitter. I always forget to post it on Twitter. There we go. Fine, kind of. Fair enough. I know what you mean. Force myself to finish a game I don't like for goofy reasons. Oh, what game is it? Forcing yourself to finish a game you don't like. Is it because it's shit, or just it's not a game you yourself enjoy? If I'm gonna be a hater, I'm gonna be a hater for the right reasons. Pokemon Legends ZA. You know what? Fair enough. I don't blame you for being a hater. I don't like. There's a lot I could say about ZA. That I don't like, but the problem is I haven't played the game, so I can't. I go by if you haven't played the game, you can't give a good opinion on it. And I haven't played the game, so I can't really give a good opinion on it. But from what I've seen, it even before the game released, I didn't enjoy it. They announced a DLC for the game before it even released, which, imagine the game had done shit. You've just made a DLC for no reason, and you've announced that you've made a DLC. It's so much better if you don't announce it. The game turns out like shit, and you can't. It's bad. Also the fact that some of the legendaries, was it legendaries? I don't know. Some of the evolutions were locked behind paywalls for a fucking Pokemon game. Did you play Legends Arceus? I played some of it. I didn't ever finish it. I got really bored. Like, don't get me wrong, the idea of it was sick. It was really, really cool. And the concept of walking around and catching the Pokemon yourself was... I love that. The main problem is the overworld looked so bland. That was the only thing that kind of took away from it for me. Because you can make an open world not look bland. I mean, fucking Legend of Zelda, for example. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are vastly enormous, but they make up for that by making everything look really interesting and really cool. With Legends Arceus, I don't know, it just felt boring to walk around. I'm like 20 hours in. If you played Arceus, then ZA is like a 1 step forward, 3 steps back type of game. I love Legends Arceus, but ZA's kind of ruined so much of it. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that ZA... I mean, I like the fact that they tried to keep it in one town, and that one town is one of my favorites, mainly because of the TV show. It has one of my favorite gym leaders, and overall just a really... It was a childhood show for me. But the fact that they locked you in that place... There are a lot of open world games set in one city that are good. Yeah, exactly. And like, I do like the fact that they tried to do it in one city, because in Pokemon games in the past, you'll get to a city and it will be really small. It will be like, you see this entire built up city, but you can only access like certain places, and it feels kind of empty. With this, at least they've tried and you can explore this massive city, but from growing houses having 5 biomes to ZA having one small city with no distinct landmarks and every building looks the same. Yeah, it is kind of... You can tell that they didn't focus on the actual world and focused more on the fighting, which is kind of... I'll be honest, Pokemon hasn't really been one for visuals for a while. I've seen so many comparisons with other games that have come out around the same times. You've got, I mean, Genshin Impact. I know Genshin's a free game and I shit on it all the time, but it's... Oh, finally, the game's fucking loaded. Okay. Hold on. Oh, flashbang. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just pause. Let me finish talking. You can... No, I don't remember what I was saying now. You can tell they focused more on the fighting than the visuals. Yeah, because the main thing that pisses me off about Game Freak is... Like, I love Pokemon stories. I love things that go off the books. I say off the books. Things that go out what can I think? Out of the box. That's what I'm thinking of. I like ideas that are out of the box. That's one reason why I love the idea of Pokopia, the game that's released on the Switch too. which pisses me off because I wanted it on the Switch 1. Because it's different to the usual Pokemon idea. You've got Poke Parks 1 and 2, those were phenomenal. And Legends Arceus was the first game in a while that had tried to change the normal Pokemon format. And it was really cool. But I'm going to be honest, ever since the 3DS games, it feels like everything's bland. It feels like they haven't learned. Well, they haven't gone with the rest of the times like every other game has. The only real way to tell what part of Lumois you're in is the color-coded flags. Everything else is indistinct. Oh, that's kind of lame. I wish it was kind of like most cities where you have different areas that actually, like, sometimes you have different areas of a city that have different cultures. That's why I've always loved London. You have different segments. You've got Chinatown. You've obviously, I can't think of anything else. I'll be honest. I'm a bit dense, but it's you want it to be lifelike. You don't want it to be robotic. I don't really care about graphics or anything. ZA could be fine in my opinion if the environment was like distinct. See, it's not the fact that the graphics don't look good. I don't think I worded it correctly. I want the game to feel real. But the problem is the games look so bland. At least all of the Switch titles, I'll just say it now, all of the ones that have come out on the Switch. Legends ZA, even though it does look bland, it looks like they did put some effort into actually making the world look good. It's just that there wasn't enough. It just felt like big open spaces that were filled with nothing. But those open spaces actually seemed like they put effort into those. But like you're saying with ZA, it's bland. They've used the same asset 3 or 4 times over, and there's no real originality in it. And it's, yeah, I don't know, I'm a Pokemon hater now. Ever since Scarlet and Violet. No, not even Scarlet and Violet. Ever since Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That shit was ass. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the fact they even thought that was a good idea, at least what they did with it, was dreadful. I mean, I say I don't care about graphics, but ZA does push my limits in some places because there's a lot of buildings but they didn't even model anything. Aw, what? Are they just flat images? Balconies are just painted on, everything's just a texture on a cube. Fuck, that's awful. I mean, I understand it's a Nintendo Switch game, but fucking hell. I suppose they're probably trying to be cautious after what happened with Scarlet and Violet. That game crashing like 3 or 4 times. Okay, so, oh god, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn down my graphics real quick. So, this is gonna be fun. I'll turn everything to medium. Done. Interiors, what few exist do look nice, and not all of the buildings are flat cubes, but, I mean, yeah, it's kind of, oh wait, has my game not loaded for you guys? Can you actually see anything on my screen? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize the game hasn't loaded on your end. That's fucking weird. I've actually been in-game. What? Why is it not showing now? Oh, fuck this game. Do I need to do the Windows 7 thing? Never played Left 4 Dead, so not gonna lie, I just assumed the game was like this. You mean with like just a loading screen? Because it's not meant to be just a loading screen, I promise you that. Oh, I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let me see if I can use like can I do it with this? Left 4 Dead. Okay, this is the one. Okay, cool. Is it moving around? Really long loading screens? I'll be honest, I think it's a long loading screen because of the oh god. Because of the fact that I'm streaming. Okay. So I'm going to do this. Never mind, I can't take a break. What if I just stay idle for a bit? Will it just take me out already? So this is a problem that I realize I'm going to have is these guys usually follow the player. And if there's no player, there's no one to follow, and they're just going to stand still. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up... No, I don't want to pick up the guns.
No, it all seems to be true. Trust me when I say we should grab any weapon we can
find.
find.
Chitan, Tiny Nita, and Akiyama Nick. You'd better save me. Oh, not to keep dunking on the A, but you know how they started getting rid of HMs? Really? Oh, you mean, wait, HMs as in like the moves where you, it's stuff like surf and, I feel like I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Surf and break, like breaking down stuff. They're not exactly back into the A, but some of skills do require certain moves and to be used to make on them to clear them, but since the moves are all on cooldown, you just have to wait seconds before being able to clear the next rock. Oh, that's kind of arse. That's lame. Man, it just seems like Pokemon's gone to shit now. Alright. I need to have these guys follow me. I'm just gonna like walk around and do nothing. And see. Can they open the door? When you guys open the door, please. Okay, when you guys open the door. You see that door? Can I get them? Okay, so we might be cooked. I don't think I'm gonna be able to...
Dumb shit.
What if I just do that? Or if I get a zombie to open the door? Hello?
Some of these things mutate.
Hello?
Jesus Christ, what are these things?
Okay, the game is not meant to be this laggy. Ow! Brother, I think this is turning out well. What's Markiplier doing in here? Huh? Oh, that's a Snorlax. Okay, can you kill that thing? Okay, I don't think I can stream this. Holy fuck. Was not expecting my game to be this laggy. Go on. Go on, Akiyama. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I was not expecting the game to be this laggy. This is why I need a Steam machine. Once I get the Steam machine, it should be a lot better. At least being able to play games. I just want to know when it actually comes out properly. Because I want to buy one. Okay. My game is crashing the rest of my PC. That's fun. Oh, wait, hold on. Is my audio coming through properly? Yeah, it is. Okay, because I think everything just crashed the moment I tried to close Steam. Okay. Oh, I just realized that played by sound. That played by joint sound. I forgot I had that. Whoop. Crashing a PC. Wow, this piece of tough for real. Like I said, Legends of Arceus, and I like Legends of Arceus, and it made me excited for what they could do with the Legends game, set in Alola's past, but after ZA. I don't think I want them to touch Alola because it means a lot to me. Honestly, I think this. Yeah, I really think Pokemon has kind of gone downhill in the last couple of years. I think that game, Legends Arceus, was the last one in the series that's been actually good. I've heard a lot of bad things about Scarlet and Violet. Not just the fact that it would crash all the time, but also the fact that it was just really, really laggy and the story was shit. Some of the Pokemon, like their actual evolutions are arse. There's one that's like a dolphin, and its next evolution is dolphin, but with a little like circle, or it was a heart. It was a little heart on its stomach. That was the only change. Don't get me wrong, I would love that if it wasn't an evolution, but it's the fact that it's an actual evolution for a Pokemon. Not to be best to spark random rival nonsense, but it's deeply funny. ZA came out same month as Digimon Time Stranger. I should actually play a Digimon game. LDC bought me one. I mean, you already know this. LDC bought me one a while back that I've been meaning to play. I just don't know what to. I don't know what to play. I haven't got anything I want to play. What could I? I don't. Thing is, I wanted to play Left 4 Dead today, but I haven't. I don't really want to play. I can't play it. Time Stranger is obviously a very different game, but like 451 playable Digimon. Each one has a 1 to 3 signature moves with unique animations. So next to modern Pokemon, yeah, it feels like they've put in a lot more effort than Pokemon has. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. What? I don't know what game I could play. I have a few. I have quite a few games. Hi, hello, Big. How you doing? Cassette Beasts. It's funny you say that because I was actually considering it. I haven't played it in a while. Just kidding. No, actually, like I've been wanting to play it. It's been on my mind because I still technically haven't finished it. They had 2 more codes. Yeah, they've got what isn't it the one that's over 1 mil and then the Halloween one? Because I jumped on and I was gonna use those 2 codes and then I sort of just had the game open for an hour, didn't even load in. So one of my favorite parts of Time Stranger was behind the scenes where they revealed some of the cutscenes with filming actual paper puppets. Oh, that's kind of sick. That's really cool, actually. It reminds me of Dispatch, because Dispatch, I didn't realize that a lot of the scenes, it actually shows a lot of this, like, I wish I could, I can't word right now. Dispatch has some secret stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe. Nah. I mean, I've already played Dispatch. There's no point in me playing it again already. At least not now. I want to play it again though, because I want to get all the achievements. Because I pretty much know everything there is to know about Dispatch. I've seen so many fucking clips. I know pretty much every fruit. It's just the fact that I want to get all the achievements, and I don't know if I want to get them all now. I was looking at things to play. Should I make the joke about Time Stranger demo? I mean, I feel like I should start playing the fucking Digimon game that oh, you know what? I should play fucking I should play Deltarune. I haven't touched Deltarune. Like, someone gifted it to me ages back, and I still haven't touched it. I've been avoiding Time Stranger streams because I still haven't gotten it, and I've been jerked around for 2 months now. I'm furious with the person. As in, like, you were, someone offered to buy it for you, and they haven't bought it for you? Ah, that's the, yeah, there it is, Cyber Sleuth. I just realized I'm not even sharing my screen. I should probably do that. Let me share the Steam screen. Because I have so many games that I could play. But, like, these, you know what, let me go by all the games I currently have installed. So that I don't have to download anything. Here we go. I have quite a few games installed. Some of which I can't actually stream because my PC somehow doesn't have enough RAM. Left for Dead on only CPUs. Sadly it was, but I can't stream the game. I tried streaming it and I'm just getting a bunch of stuttering, which is a shame because I have a decent PC. The person owes me has been telling me, oh, I'll get you Monday. The Monday comes. Oh, I know what you mean. I fucking hate that so much. I've had that same problem myself, but with the VTuber model I had. I spent 200 on it, and they told me it would be done in a month. I didn't get it until like a couple weeks back. Actually, weeks, months. It wasn't until recently that I got it. 2 fucking months. Then they play victim when I snap. When they want me to do shit for them? Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, I thought you were a tech streamer experimenting with CPUs and GPU. Oh, no. I mean, like, the in-game CPUs. I say CPU because I don't want to say AI. Because AI has become a bad word now. It's a shame. Because I could just say, oh, can I complete Left 4 Dead with just AI? But it sounds like I'm gonna use some sort of software to do it. NPCs? Yeah, NPCs would probably be a good word for it. I just say CPUs because I'm so used to other, like, older games using the word CPU. Like when you have another person. I think it's purely because of Mario Party. Said I ban them. Yeah, I'm gonna ban myself. It was nice knowing you guys. It was nice knowing you. Completely banned. I'm gone. No streamer. No streamer left. Oh shit, wait, where's my game? There it is. What could I play? I could play you know what? Maybe I could play Bendy Lone Wolf. I haven't played that since August. This game was really fucking fun. Dark Revival. I want to play that again, but in about an hour and a half, I'll have to dip. That's fine. I'll be honest, I don't even know how long I'm going to stream today, because I wasn't planning on streaming, but I feel like I just need to stream today. And 2, the thing that I did want to stream, I can't stream it. So I've not really got a plan right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, content warning has an update. I want to update that.
What's that?
Yeah, honestly, I should try and play Delta in. I haven't. I think I've been avoiding it because I haven't finished the genocide route on Undertale. Why are you here? Slash ban. I don't want free viewers. What do you mean? Oh my fucking god. It does this to me all the time. I have to fucking log into Twitch on OBS even though this is my stream. Oh, pile of dog shit, man. Give me a second. Oh, they sent me a code to my phone. Where's my phone? Okay. One day, there we go. Be gone, foul demon. Ban me, Uwu. I'll ban you for like 2 minutes. I'll time you out. There you go. That's the word. I can't think of the word. I really want to play Dispatch again. I hate it. I hate it so much. Are you sitting on it? Put it on vibrate for cheap thrills? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. No, I got a toy for that. I need a phone. Punch Up versus the perfect penis. Oh shit, yeah, I would have to I didn't even think about that. I'd have to turn off all of the oh god. Yeah, I never thought about that. Because I played the game with it on off stream, so I kept all the stuff that you would usually see. No, maybe I shouldn't stream it. What else could I? What? Oh, maybe I could play Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight in a while. I haven't played that since October though. The sensors, yeah, the sensors, the copyright audio. It's kind of a shame because I want to play it to its full thing, but I literally can't. I do find it funny that they have to censor it though, but stuff like Outlast is fine. Then again, it's a lot more predominant in Dispatch. Oh, this game's really cool. Is this actually got a date yet that it's gonna come out? Oh, it still doesn't. This game, I'm really hyped for this. Imagine, oh fuck, what's the name called? Is it Shadow of the Colossus? I think it's Shadow of the Colossus. Basically, you fight big robots with a chainsaw. There's only a demo out at the moment, but the demo is really, really fun. And I can't wait to play more. You like single player JRPGs? I suppose. I haven't played any in a while, but I mean, I still need to finish off Octopath Traveler. I haven't touched that game for 2 years. Yeah, fuck. 2023. I haven't touched this game in a while. Have you played any Dragon Quest? I haven't. Dragon Quest is one that I've seen. It's not really interested me that much. Octopath Traveler 0 has a demo out? It does! Yes, it does! Do we know when that game's going to come out? Because I'm definitely grabbing that as soon as it releases. Wait, is it out? Oh, I thought that it was like, wait, hold on, that's not the right date. Oh shit! I didn't realize it was gonna come out 4th of December. That is literally a day before payday for me. Oh shit! That's going on my wish list. Oh. Well, you know what? When this releases, I'm streaming it. Because you know what? Actually, maybe I should just play Octopath. But the problem I have with Octopath is there's a lot of grinding. That's the only problem I have with Octopath. Oh, but then it gives me a lot of time to talk, I suppose. I don't remember Octopath is hella solid. Genuinely. Well, I haven't actually touched the game for 2 years. Last time I streamed it would have been when I put out one of my first YouTube videos. Which is crazy to think. One of my first YouTube videos. Hmm. Hold on, let me see. Let's steal all the good stuff. Save scum for the win. I should do that. I think the main reason I didn't play Octopath in the past, or at least like finish Octopath, was because I did a lot of it on stream, and I also played. Back then, I used to play a lot of games because it would usually just be really, really funny. But right now, I've been playing games more. I've been playing more chill games so I can actually talk to people, because I enjoy that. I enjoy the talking to people part of streaming. It's fun. I've spent most of this stream just talking. This is just a just chatting stream right now, because I haven't actually played any game properly. Me having endgame gear at level 20? Damn. That's wild. I made that 2% work. You know what? Maybe not today, but I am gonna stream Octopath again. Octopath I think it will be one of those games where I can talk a lot. So I think I'll enjoy that. I'll enjoy that. Oh my god, my throat. What other games can I play? The problem is a lot of these are like multiplayer games, and I don't really have anyone to play multiplayer with right now. Everyone's busy. There's really not a lot. I'm gonna stream Octopath again for against it till December. I mean, I've not got a lot of free time in the next couple of weeks. Let me check my schedule. If I look at my work schedule, oh wait, I could play it on the release date, because that day I'm actually off. It depends what time on that day. Because I had this issue with Amanda the Adventurer, where I was really hyped because it came out on one of my days off, but the game came out at like 5 p.m. and I was worried the game was going to take 6 hours to complete, and I had work at 9 in the morning the next day, so I didn't want to risk anything. But but the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, if the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is going to come out on the 5th, oh man, so much stuff is coming out next month. I say so much like it's only 2 things, but I don't actually have any games I want to play now that I'm thinking about it more. All of these, I'm just looking at them like, oh shit, nah. Oh shit, they brought out something else for Ultra Rumble? Armored All Might. That's fire. Holiday season, got a lot of stuff dropping to make that money. For real. Oh shit, I'm stupid. There's a game I can play. Snacko! I bought this game yesterday. Imagine it's similar to I like to think of it as a mix of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play Snacko. Flash game. Oh, I just realized I'm dense. I never put my bot. I never turned my bot on. Whoops.
I don't think that's such loud ass footsteps. I can hear my own footsteps.
I lost the silently intimidating chat till Digimon is clicked game. I was tempted. I was tempted. But I want to play this game that I got. Because I was looking at it for a while and I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll buy it because it was my birthday. It wasn't on sale or anything. I just wanted to buy it because I liked it. No, maybe it was on sale. I don't remember. Whatever the reason, I bought it, and I like it. So yay. Okay, let's see. Where's the game? Snacko. Yippee. And then I'll change this to Snacko 2. And then I get rid of this off my screen. There you go. Comfy games, Snacko. Yes, I want to say load this save data. Cool. Fun. Oh yeah, I just unlocked this thing right next to me. So basically, I'll tell you the story of this game, right? You're on a boat. You take the boat to Snacko Island. The boat crashes. You land on Snacko Island. Old man. Hold on. Is he in here? I hope he's in here. Old man finds you on beach. He's like, why are you here? Why are you here? This is a forbidden island. I'll keep you. I'll make sure you're safe. But why are you here? And we're now trying to help the island rebuild itself. And apparently there's a god on the island too, who doesn't want us here. That's all I've managed to gather so far. But more or less, I'm cleaning up this town. This wasn't originally clean. I had to like break everything down. I don't actually think there's anything I can show you because I broke a lot of it down. But there were a bunch of like broken down houses around this area. You can see these like wooden, I guess wooden panels on the floor. Basically this was a town. Oh, here you go. Yeah, here's a couple pieces of wall. But yeah, I'm gonna assume this used to be a town. It used to be really nice, and then it got abandoned, and the only person who's left in the house, left on the island now, is the old man. I didn't recognize any of the other games, and I saw, and I couldn't think much. So besides Digimon, the only other thing I might have thrown out is the Doll's Nest demo for the fun of it. Doll's Nest? What's that game? I haven't heard of that before. Yippee. But yeah, I think of this game similar to, fuck, what can I think? Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. because it's got the same feel that Animal Crossing has, where it's a big open space in 3D, but the graphics make me think Stardew Valley. Plus, I also have a lot of... Oh shit, I didn't realize I had so much. Right, I was going to spend today just trying to make the barn. I need 5 iron... How the fuck do I make iron bars?
How about
I never actually made any iron bars. I don't know what the fuck. Do I have to make them? Or do I have to craft, like... I hope they're craftable. I don't think I can. I don't know how to get iron bars. You should update the stream title. Oh shit, good point. Is my bot finally on? No, my bot's not on. I'm waiting for the bot to turn on, because the bot is usually the thing that does it. But for some reason the bot's not turned on yet. It'll come up when the bot comes up. I have the next thing, like... Doll's Nest is like a small cheap game from Nitro Plus. Bit clunky, but a fun Armored Core / Dark Souls style. Oh! Okay. Let me look at that on Steam real quick. Doll's Nest. You know what? I must have looked at this before, because I have this on my wish list. Oh! Oh my god, yeah! I actually looked a little bit into this. This looks really cool. I didn't realize I had a demo. Fuck it, I'm gonna add that to my library and then I'm gonna play that later. I might try that out. There we go, there's my bot. That game, Snacko. Set. Title. Is this the... Yeah, we go. I'm not even being original. It's just gonna be Snacko. Okay, I hope that worked. I'm gonna check on Twitch now. Yeah, it did change. Yay! Oh, does it restart my broadcast when I change the name? It says recent broadcast less than an hour. Oh wait, no, this is less than... I don't fucking know. I have no idea. The demo was originally only available before release. After they released the game, they took down the demo for some reason. But after they did some tweaks and updates, they put it back up. Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Honestly, it sounds... It looks like a pretty good game, and I must have, like... I must have been intrigued by it. I didn't realize it was a Souls-like game, though. Because the thing is, I've wanted to play Elden Ring, but Elden Ring, I think I've probably said this so many times, Elden Ring's the only game that's ever made me throw a controller. Like, I don't usually get annoyed with games, but that game, I don't know, it just pisses me off. It takes DNA from both Dark Souls and Armored Core. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Armored Core's another one I wanna... I've always thought about trying. Never actually tried it. Elden Ring? Yeah, Elden Ring. I own it on... I own it on PC. And I've tried playing it, but I barely got that far in. Like how you customize your girl and play her is very Armored Core, but the atmosphere and level design feel very Dark Souls. Oh, okay. That was like an interesting concept. I definitely want to look into that. You know what? I might play it tonight. If I don't do anything else, I'm probably gonna play it tonight. I played Elden Ring as well as Dark Souls 1 to 3. Honestly, I don't know if I could. I've never been one for like difficult. Oh, I say difficult, crazy difficult games. And I know it's just a skill issue. I know people are gonna say it's just a skill issue, because I know it is. But I can deal with difficult games. I think it's just the learning curve for Souls games for me. Because I can play. I mean, I have been playing Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is phenomenal. I've loved that, every moment of it. But with something like Elden Ring, I don't know. I just my brain just can't get my brain just doesn't work. One of the most infuriating areas, though. Yeah, that's what I've heard from my friend. Honestly, I genuinely don't care for Soul-likes. I never really played a Dark Souls game. And yet, for some reason, I enjoyed Code Vein and Doll's Nest. Is Code... okay. The game just forces me to sleep. I didn't know that. That's actually really nice to know. I've never actually stayed out that long, so... Code Vein was okay, very mild as a Souls-like. Ah, okay. Because I actually downloaded the Code Vein demo as well. I just haven't really got around to trying it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of getting rid of the wildlife. This is a chill game though. I like chill games like this because it means I can talk. Oink. Very mild to the Souls-like. So, would you not really say it's a Souls-like? It's more. What would you say it's more like? Because it looks really good, and I've wanted to try it. One of the more obnoxious bosses in Code Vein could be backstab cheesed easily in multiplayer. Ah, I see. Is it one of those games? Is it one of those boss fights where it focuses on one player, and then obviously once another player hits it, it will focus on them? Because I've never really liked that when it comes to games. That's why I prefer to if the game has multiplayer. I mean, usually with games like that, I play single player, unless it's Genshin. But Genshin I haven't played in years. Yes. Ah, I see. See, I mean, I don't want to sound like I know what I'm saying, but that just sounds like bad game design. If it just focuses on the player that's last hit it. Thing with Code Vein is the entire game is designed around having two characters. Even in single player, you can have an NPC with you. Oh. That's interesting. You can backstab him, and as soon as he gets up, he turns to you and your partner can... Ah. So yeah, it's just a back and forth. That's lame. That's kind of lame. So I suppose it's one of those games where it's better to really play by yourself. Unless you just want to play it for the story. Because I've realized for me, there's a lot of games that I will play for just the story. What a quaint little game. It's a little vibey game. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, we just playing the silly, goofy, funny game. I haven't played this game. Well, I have technically. I played it yesterday, but yesterday was the first time I played it. I thought I'd treat myself for my birthday, and I bought it. And it's a cozy game. I like it. I enjoy it. Calms me down. I'm good, just chilling in bed. Fair enough, honestly. I'm tired. Am I? Oh, I need to eat berries. Do I not have any berries? Huh? I picked up so many. Oh, they probably went to my overflow. I can show you the farming aspect of this game now. Yay! Yo, happy birthday! Oh, thank you. It was my birthday yesterday though, but appreciate it. Happy belated birthday. Regardless of the chunky, cheesier aspects of the Code Vein, at the end of the day, I still found it more fun to play as a video game than anything FromSoft has released since like PS3. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if that's what you enjoy. Oh, there are the berries. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this wood in the chest inside. I'm being generous because I want to say since PS2, but I didn't play the PS3 Armored Core. Fair enough. Oh, you know what? I should put a storage outside with all the seeds. Can I do that? Yeah, well, still your birthday in spirit? Yeah. You know, fuck it. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday 2 days. 2-day birthday. Fuck, 4 turnips? Oh my god, how many turnips am I gonna get from this? Oh, wait, 4. Oh, it's not 4 turnips. It looks like, for some reason, it looks like it says 4 turnips. I was gonna say, okay, I'm gonna get 25 from this, which is good. I will say though, even though I love this game, the controls are really annoying. As in, like, I have to look directly in front of me if I want to select anything. Tired, I should rest. Can I sleep now? Does the game allow me to sleep? I've never tried that. It does! I'm gonna sleep to the next day already. I have the same but reversed. I only have a 12-hour birthday. Wait, what? Why do you only have a 12-hour birthday? I mean, oh wait, no, I suppose it's like, if you're only awake for 12 hours. I mean, the DLC isn't great, but it's like, DLC, you can ignore it. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if a game comes out with DLC and the DLC makes the game shit, it doesn't affect the entire game. It kind of reminds me of Sonic Shadow Generations, because Shadow Generations was a fucking phenomenal game, but they brought out a DLC for it, which was abysmal. A single level for £5. Yeah, it was £5. It was a single level, and it came with a skin. But you could only use that skin in the level. And apparently it was really short and bland. I don't know much about it. I haven't actually looked into it that much, and I haven't bought it. But the reviews on it are mostly negative. And it's a shame, because the game was so good, and they fumbled with that. Because they could have, 1, made that skin playable throughout the entire game. I don't know why they didn't do that. And 2, it's stupid. I don't know why they did that. For £5, you're getting a skin that you can't use in the rest of the game, and a single level. DLCs were basically just ultra tough mini dungeon that didn't really add anything outside the new bosses with a lot of AoE and DOT. Oh, that's stupid. Nuh-uh. The Code Vein DLC is mostly ignorable, but the one thing that I liked about them is the novelty of the new bosses actually being bosses from God Eater reskinned, so there's some fun in fighting familiar monsters in a different combat system. Oh, okay. So they used bosses from different games. Or is God Eater something in-game? I don't know, I don't know much. I don't know anything about Code Vein. I should probably plant again. Oh, you know what? Let me build another storage container. I'm gonna place it there, and then I'm gonna use this for all the seeds. I don't actually have any seeds on me. Shit. God Eater is a different series from the same devs. Oh, so they actually like brought in monsters from different games. That is kind of cool, actually. Okay, seeds. I could probably take the grass fragments, I suppose. Bamboo. Sapling. Concrete. I need to figure out how to make iron ink. Do I need to... Oh, do I need 2 iron ore to make 1 iron ingot? Fuck. 22 fasteners. That jumped my oh, no it didn't. I was going to say that jumped my value up to an insane amount, but it didn't. Okay, so I'm going to put all of the nature themed stuff in here. Take that. No, wait, those are the iron bars. How the fuck do I make iron bars? Okay, and seeds. I'll put the saplings in there too. I'm keeping the radishes on me. What else is in the overflow? No, nothing. Cool. Yeah, oh, I should. No, I'm gonna put the turnips in the storage thing back at the research. So no, I forget what it's called. Oh, what was that sound? I still need to go to this kid's. Wednesdays and Saturdays is when it's closed. It's Monday. It should be open. Why is your store not open? I swear it said it was open. This kid's never at work. Oh. 12:30 to 6 p.m. Okay, never mind. So from lunchtime and onwards. I suppose that makes sense. Okay. So, I'm confused. I don't know. No way, guys. The Code Vein story implies the same universe as God Eater, which almost sucks and is a mistake, so I ignore it. Oh, wait, do you not like that? I like it when games are sort of, like, kind of intertwined in a way. Because that's something I really liked with Hoyoverse. Now, a lot of people don't think that Genshin and Honkai are related, or like any of the other games in the series, really. But there are certain parts of it which do link together. There was an event that happened for Honkai, and it was to do with these different drinks, and they actually made a cocktail which was something to do with the Genshin Electro Archon. I'll need to look into it a little bit more, but more or less the drink fully explains her story and mentions that it was in a very, very, very distant past. So it could have been like the origins of the Honkai series, which I love. As much as I hate Genshin, like the actual gameplay of it, because it's dog shit, and the recent story, it's a childhood game for me now, which feels weird to say. I love God Eater. Oh wait, no, let me read the Cassette Beast DLC may be short but interesting lore. Yeah, I loved that Cassette Beast DLC. And it's made me want to actually like make mods for the game. I really want to make story mods where you go to another section of the map, or not another section, but you go to a different map. And I'd love to do that. I just don't know anything to do with modding. I know the visuals. I think I could 100% get the visuals down. But actually doing stuff in Go.Engine, I've tried doing research. My brain can't handle it. Oh, I didn't know you could trade those to people without the DLC. That's really cool. And Gwen is yeah, I really, really like the idea that because I wasn't expecting Gwen to be the Archangel. And when they did that, I thought that was a really cool idea. And I would love to see more DLCs for Cassette Beasts. I mean, they're still working on the game. 100%, I think that there might be another DLC. With them releasing Sunny, like Sunny's story, or maybe not Sunny's story, but like more to do with Sunny, I really, really would love to see another DLC. I don't think they'll do a second game, because it feels like it would be too much to do a second game, but more to the current game would be amazing. Stateable Gwen. Oh, give us partner. Yeah, Gwen is a partner. But she's not able to use any monsters. She just turns into her Archangel form and just obliterates everyone. While not games, I will say finding out the link between Fire Force and Soul Eater was a holy shit moment. Fire Force and Soul Eater? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I was actually told about that the other day. I had no idea that they were linked. I think that shit's so fucking cool. Because, I mean, I didn't really look... I haven't watched that much of... No, I say that watched. I haven't looked that much into Fire Force. I watched where the series currently is. Not... I don't know if... I don't know when the last season came out. But the season that either has recently come out or is going to come out, I haven't seen. And it's kind of interesting that they've left it so long to release another season. I would like another Appear of the Unknown style DLC, but I'm not expecting it. I just love to see more from like the rest of the story, because even with Appears of the Unknown, they link it back to the current story instead of it being something completely separate. Like, they link it back to Gwen being part of the troop that everyone was a part of, but she went off and did her own thing and watched humanity and shit like that. And I want to see more about that. I want to see more, because it all links back. I don't know much about it, but I know it all links back to oh fuck, I forget what it's called. Like Shakespeare and shit. I'm not that versed in it, but I remember when I was talking about it with some friends, they actually mentioned it to me. Because they're not really history nerds, but they like history. And they were telling me how it is very similar. And the more I explained it to them, the more they were like, yeah, no, this is straight up. And I had no idea. We need Mordred. Isn't Mordred... Wasn't Mordred the son? Because I'd love to see, even if we don't actually get to physically see them, I'd love to see I'd love to hear about them. But I'm also wondering if... I would assume either they weren't an Archangel, or they were an Archangel, but whatever idea or like feeling they were died out, and that's why they're dead. Which, if that's the case, I really, really want to know what that is, because I wonder if they can be brought back. We know Aleph will eventually revive. We know Mordred was killed by Aleph. But if he's the son of Aleph and Morgante, he should be able to revive. Exactly. And that's why I'm thinking, what if he's an Archangel, but the idea of him has died? Because we know, obviously, Aleph is the Archangel of... Ah, fuck, I forget what it's called. They're Archangels of things that are ideas that are, like, still around. And that's the reason they're able to revive. Conquest, yeah. He is the Archangel of Conquest, and obviously Conquest is going to be something that will be around for generations. Which makes me wonder if Mordred was an Archangel, one, what were they the Archangel of? And two, the reason they can't revive, is it because of what they are? or because of some other factor. Oh, I love everything about the game. It's so fucking cool. Morgante's Rebellion. Yes, Morgante's Rebellion and Morgante's Rebellion, Aleph is Conquest. Ah, it's just, the game fascinates me so much. Okay, that should work. Yay! I did it. Oh, I need to set up a. Oh, the store's open. Oh, I'm acquainted with the Farmers Guild apparently. Okay, let's see. Are you awake? Merlin would probably be travel. Oh, you're here! Hi, Nobu Jr. I can buy a barn. I'm not buying a barn. Oh, right. Okay, so I can't actually do anything. Buying a barn is way too much fucking money. Hi, Mikan. Oh. So, how the fuck do I get iron ingots? Bar of refined iron. Is there like a... Is there something I can do to get iron bars? I feel like Gwen would be entertainment or fascination. Yeah, I think they did actually mention what Gwen's was. Gwen's was entertainment. And that's why she has a carnival. That's why she is so fascinated with humans and why she's like blended in with humans. I'm pretty sure she mentions she's entertainment. The Merlin, yeah, that's actually an interesting one because the Merlin, I mean, they're definitely an archangel, but they are really interesting to me because of the fact that they are, they're sentient in a way. They speak through, Mercrab. Is Mercrab? Magicrab. But this is something that I didn't realize until you play it with a controller. But if you play the game, if you go through all the different archangels in the menu screen, every single one of them, absolutely fine. Like, you can look at them. As soon as you hover over the Merlin, your controller is like vibrating. Your controller vibrates slightly. And it's a very small detail, but I really, really want to know what the Merlin's meant to be. Because the Merlin, it's weirdly docile. And like, doesn't... Everything else has a reason to be there and has some sort of like goal. You have the I mean, you have Aleph. Aleph wants to conquer everything. You have Morgante, who's trying to stop that. Guinevere's the embodiment of illusion. Oh, that explains, yeah, that explains why she tries to be a human. Ring Mistress of Illusion. I think Gwen says it. Gwen says something about it. I know she mentions being an archangel. Maybe she doesn't mention what she is. But what else was there? Yeah, I really, really want to know more about the Merlin, because the Merlin doesn't seem to have any end goal or any reason to be there, to be honest. Everything else has a reason to be there, but the Merlin is literally just a train. A sentient... Not even a train, it's a sentient train system. Because it's not the train that's sentient, it's the entire train line. and it can span between different, like the Merline can go between universes. I don't think any of the other Archangel can do that other than Aleph. At least that's what I'm guessing. I think Aleph is the only other one that can do it. Oh no, Aleph and I forget her name, but she's the one with the Amber Lodge. We know all we know is the train itself is the Merline, and it's hinted at that New World is built on its back, and it's not tethered to New World like the other Archangels. Yeah. Okay. Problem is the Merline is probably more grand than just travel because the Amber Lodge also exists. Yeah. I 100% think it's more than just travel. Because it seems it's very, very just really interesting. Miss Amber, yes, Miss Amber and the Amber Lodge. It's just I love everything about that game. Everything. I'm rambling too much, but everything about that game is just phenomenal. And I really, really want them to bring out more. And I might actually work with a friend of mine. So I'm not going to name any names, but one of my friends is working on a game, and they're actually learning how to use Godot. So fingers crossed, if I'm able to convince them, I might be able to work with them to do something for Cassette Beasts. The only reason I haven't done anything for it yet is because I don't know how to use the engine. But if I can get someone who does know how to use the engine to do it, it's going to be very interesting. And I really, really want to make something for the game because I love it. It's such a good game. The Merline's profile mentions it can rent time and space and created New World and brought everyone to it for some purpose. Yeah, this is what I mean. It doesn't, like, we don't know its end goal, and it seems really docile, but it's not like the it's not like Aleph, where Aleph is recruiting people to use them. Yet the Merline is just there. The Merline has he has no effect on the Merline. In fact, he acts as if the Merline isn't even an entity. Which I find really interesting. Because every other Archangel there, he obviously recruits them all. He takes them all, but I don't actually know if there's any he ever mentions the Merline. You know what? I'd love to see more about them because like I said, I still haven't finished the game. I've done all of the side stuff. It's literally just the gauntlet that I need to finish. The gauntlet's going to be the interesting one because I know there's a couple of things I haven't seen on the gauntlet yet. Fuck it, I'm just going to buy a bond from this kid. If I can. Buy bond. Damn. You call me poor. I wish I could deck you right now. Fuck, maybe I should get on Cassette Beast, you know. No, I've been talking about Cassette Beast for so long, I might just straight up get on it. I'm tempted. Yoink. The only Archangels we don't know the trait, are the Amber Lodge, Merline, and Lena. Lena, I as much as I want her to have an Archangel, like, of something, I think the reason she's an Archangel is purely just the fact that she was from a previous game. I don't think they thought too much about her. Amber Lodge, from what I know, I thought they actually, I know they spoke about her. I just don't know if they spoke about her in that detail. And yeah, obviously we don't know anything about the Merline. Because I'm pretty sure she's actually on the mural. Because I know there's a mural of all of them. Oh, and Mordred. Yes, and Mordred. Can't forget about the dead son. They don't say what she's the embodiment of, but we know she can go to any world basically. So she's got the same sort of thing that Aleph and the Merline do. Yeah, because she's the one who picks us up when we get thrown into the other universe.
It's just chasing.
I honestly just want more. I just want more, really. The game is phenomenal, and I loved every bit of it. Lena's an interesting case, definitely more of a legacy gag than anything. Yeah, I find it really cool the way they had her fighting, and she was actually doing the fighting. Do we care about Lena's Inception spoilers? I don't really mind. I don't think I'm gonna play the game. It's a cool game. It looks like a cool game, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. Though I do know that there are some things from Lena's Inception that did make it into cassette beasts. Like one of the enemies, it looks like a triangular UFO. It looks very, very similar to a boss that's in Lena's Inception. I'm gonna eat plants. Tasty. Beans. Can I eat the sapling? Do that. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. Hold on. How does this work? Do they have to be like close to each other? Oh my god! That's fire. Oh, how do I remove that? Oh, can I not? Oh, I can. Hold on. Control Z. No way. Oh, this is fire. Absolute cinema. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. There's so much stuff you can do. But I feel like Mordred's would probably be Dread for the lol. That would be funny, but if they really are an Archangel, they would have revived. Like, I feel like they would have revived already. I mean, it also depends on how long it takes for an Archangel to revive. Maybe we'll actually get to see Mordred again. I just feel like it would be something, because I mean, we don't know anything about Archangels and how they work. The only thing I can think is maybe Mordred might be something similar to Aleph and Morgante, but I don't know if that's how it works. So the thing is, Lena's an Archangel in Cassette Beasts is because she's an Archangel in Lena's Inception. Oh, I didn't realize she was an Archangel in that game. But these games don't really seem to exist in the same universe, and Archangels don't mean the same thing as they do. Ah, okay. If they decide to say, actually, yes, they're in the same universe, then we need to grapple the fact that Lena in her own game is revealed to be the mother of Archangels? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case. I mean, she does say that she was brought to New World, so I'm assuming they're not in the same universe. Or at least if they are in the same universe, well, not same universe, but like, there are two different universes in the same multiverse. because the reason we call them archangels is because we don't know actually what they like. That's just how we refer to them as. Because I know that Aleph in the game even says, "Oh yeah, we're called this. We're called this. Archangels is." I think he says Archangels is a new one, or "Oh, Archangels, is that what you call us?" Because I don't. Well, I'm assuming they're not the same kind of things. I have mixed feelings about this. The differing art styles for the Archangels was inspired by Madoka Magica. I fucking love the fact they did different art styles for each Archangel. It was such a good idea, because it really shows that they are, one, they're not from this world, and two, like, they really are these overpowering beings that can choose whatever the fuck they want. But yeah, she's the mother of the Archangels in Lena's Inception, but the Archangels in that game are different from the ones in Cassette Beasts. Lena's just called an Archangel in Cassette Beast as a legacy gag because she was an Archangel in... Yeah. I think that it was just a gag when they added her into, because if you don't go up that I can't speak, unless you don't go to that island, because that island's not actually on the map. It doesn't show up on the map. So unless you make your way there, I would assume that that's just a gag, which is pretty cool. Also, on the subject of Lena's Inception, she's gay. You have a chance of running into her on Cassette Beast Train Gauntlet with her girlfriend as a partner. Okay, that's kind of funny. I like that. Oh, I just slept, didn't I? I just slept again. Whoops. Okay, let's not sleep again. No, whoops. Gauntlet Run versus Lana and Shadow Lana. Oh, that's one thing I do like about the game, is the fact that they openly say right at the start, yeah, multiverses are a thing, by the way. I like it when series don't use multiverses as a crutch, but they use it as a basis, because it makes shit interesting. Like, they straight up said they kind of, maybe not straight away, but they openly say, look, this ain't your universe, this ain't your dimension, you're somewhere completely different. You're a new world, people come here so often, and they openly say that more, like, different universes exist because every single character is from a different universe. You have why can't I think of any of their names? I mean, it's clear that they're all from different universes. And yeah, like I said, I love that. I love that they've used that as a basis instead of a crutch. Because when a series uses it as a crutch, it shows that they don't have any more ideas. They have no more ideas, so they're making new ideas out of they're basically making ideas out of old ideas. Which is why I feel like some things in the MCU recently have just been going to shit. Because in the MCU, for a while now, I mean, one movie I can confidently say was dog shit for me was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Because it really just felt like they were kind of stretching it a little bit with that movie, and so much happened in it that was just it didn't make any sense. Like, throughout the whole movie, Doctor Strange was saying, "Oh, the Darkhold turns you bad. Like, you shouldn't use it," and then he uses it and he doesn't turn bad. Like, it's said pretty much throughout the entire movie, the Darkhold makes you bad if you use it. You shouldn't use it, and then he uses it and it doesn't make him bad. Actually, I retract my earlier statement of Mordred. Always the monster fuckers. Always the monster fuckers. Okay, where do I get these from? Do I have any quests that... Rush. I can't. The thing is, I can't just talk to Nobu Jr. I tried talking to him.
Are you smoking? You immediately start coughing.
I should probably put away a lot of this wood as well. I have shit tons of wood. What if Mordred is the incarnation of love? Oh, that's an interesting idea. But then, no, yeah, that would be that would be cool. I'll say that would be cool. But my question is, why did I want to know why Aleph killed him? Because we know that Aleph killed him. Do we know why? Did they ever mention why?
No, it. Yeah, what a shit these guys might do in this league, man.
I don't remember. They might do. They might have done. No idea why. Okay, so we don't know then. I find it really interesting. I want to know the reason why. I want to know why they killed him. Or why he killed them.
He gets it. He gets it. Oh shit. These are the same guys as yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna make some food. I'm a little bit hungry. A little bit peckish. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Oh, that's a lot of words. I'm gonna read that. Hi, Alex. Give me a minute. Aleph mentions that humans come up with these concepts: love, death, etc. Mordred was born of the bond between Aleph and Morgante. And one could argue that is a good way to impede conquest is through. Yeah, that is a good point. I like that. I like that idea. It would make sense. That's because we don't have. Because we have ego. We have. I mean, it could literally be anything. Right, honestly, Mordred, because he felt Mordred was making him weak. We know Mordred still loves her son. Morgante still loves her son as well, since she has his casket grave hidden in Knightsbridge Station, where Aleph couldn't find it until we interfered. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. It just the only thing that wouldn't make any sense to me is if that is the case, and he is the Mordred is the incarnation of love. Why is he not been revived yet? I mean, fuck, we go through the game loving people. We can wipe up anyone. It's just confusing to me why you can't. Or not why you can't. Why he wouldn't have been revived yet. Unless it's a case of every time he revives he gets killed. But it's either that or he doesn't want to bring himself back. Which that could also be another really interesting thing. Being killed by your own father, you probably don't want to come back. Maybe multiversally the idea of conquest is stronger than love. You're assuming because a concept exists in the universe that the associated archangel itself will always be alive. But when we kill Aleph, Morgante implies he will come back, but not for a long time. Okay. True, fair enough. So I suppose maybe, yeah, no, that's a good point. Because we don't know, do we know how long ago it was that he was killed? I can only assume with how Morgante describes it, it's been a long time. But when we kill Aleph, Morgante implies he will come back for the. Let's be real, we humans commit way more conquest-related actions versus love-driven. True, true. It's not the fact that love isn't. Well, it's the fact that even though, yeah, we do more conquest, it's still a very big concept. As long as a concept exists, they can be revived, but they do seem to be life forms of a sense. So we have no idea how their life cycle functions. True. I suppose it also depends on how powerful they are. Because this is something I find really weird. We obviously know that Aleph is not going to come back for a while. He's the incarnation of conquest. And he's relatively powerful. Now, I know that reviving all the rest of the archangels is obviously so you can replay them again. But I wonder if that is also its own thing where they can revive themselves straight away, or whether it's the whole revival thing is in their heads. Because all these other archangels, I don't think they're nearly as powerful as everyone else is. I mean, fuck, we know Morgante was pretty powerful. We fused with her right at the end. And Aleph was powerful. He managed to grasp the fusion. You know, I do find it interesting. There's technically only 3 archangels we don't kill. At least out of all the ones we meet. 3 archangels we don't kill. We don't kill Gwen. She's still alive. We don't kill Morgante. I'm pretty sure she either, I don't remember, yeah, she just comes back. And we also don't kill the Archangel of Fusion. The Archangel of Fusion, though, is one that really, really interests me. Because every other Archangel, you kill them, they come back. The difference with the Archangel of Fusion is they even mentioned, if you kill me, you will cease to exist. I'm the reason your atoms are fused together. So what does it mean to kill an Archangel? Because none of the other Archangels have said that. Like, if you killed the Archangel of the Archangel of ego, it doesn't just remove ego. Yet the Archangel of I think it was capitalism, I don't remember, the one that was holding all of the land keepers, as soon as you destroy that Archangel, all of the land keepers leave. It's just really, really interesting. I want to know more. It's implied to be at least a century. Yeah, yep, that would make sense. So it's not going to come back in our lifetime. For what I remember, the Archangel rematches are definitely there mostly for the gameplay benefit, but to unlock them you have to kill Morgante, which is justified as her being a sacrifice for some ritual to revive the rest. Yeah. Now that, I want to understand that more, because if she can sacrifice herself to bring back the other Archangels, one, has she tried that with why hasn't she tried that with Mordred? And 2, why? Just why in general? New World Harbour Town has been around for a century when we arrive, meaning Morgante trapped Aleph there at least a century ago. True. I know he's been trying to get out for a long time. Could have been an empty threat from Helia. See, I want to say yes, but at the same time, I don't know. Or maybe staying an Archangel temporarily weakens its traits' influence across the multiverse? Maybe. Helia is also depicted as governing the process of fusion and not just being an incarnation of the concept. So it can be inferred that if you kill her, however temporary, it doesn't delete the concept but interrupts the engine that makes fusion work. True. I mean, Helia does also say that they're the cause of fusions across the world, but they're not the reason that monsters are fusing together. They're the reason, but they're not the cause. I think that's the right word for it. Alright, I'm gonna keep playing my game. I'm getting too fuck it. No, I'm closing the game. I'm getting too focused on Cassette Beast. I'm just gonna open up Cassette Beast. I wanna play the game again now. You guys have made me wanna play Cassette Beast again. And hi Michael! I forgot to say that. Hello. I think I might do a run. I might, what's the word? I might do a randomized run. I wanna try Nuzlocke, that's what it is. Because I really like the fact they have an I like the fact they have an inbuilt ROM hack. ROM hack? Fucking I can't speak. Oh my god. They have an inbuilt Nuzlocke. Damn, by participating in Cassette Beast discussion, I've subverted my goal to making you play Doll's Nest. I mean, in the end, you managed to get me to play a different game, so thumbs up. You did well. And it's a good game. Makes it even better. I do need to make the screen bigger there. I don't know why it's that small. There we go. Randomize a Nuzlocke? Yeah. I would love. I want to do a Nuzlocke. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should plug in my controller. I usually play this game with a controller. I forgot. Damn, the game's taking a while to load though. The Archangel of Addiction has risen. Oh god, I've missed this game. Level 200, peak. Ah. Oh. Yeah, this game. Yeah, let's go! I'm turning the audio up. Yeah, there we go! Absolute cinema. I'm going in here. I need to hear the audio. I need to hear the lyrics. Can you feel it? Yes. Oh god, I've missed this game so much. Who's currently on my team? Beak. Absolute cinema. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going straight. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, cool. Random as another. I can't believe you think I'm gonna write a 900 tweet thread about this for no reason releasing next week. You're gonna make a Google Docie. I also need to set game to set beasts now. There we go. Absolute cinema. We've played like 3 games today. I wasn't expecting to play 3 games. Amber Lodge. Oh yeah, so hold on. I want to read the I want to read them now. I love Guinevere. Always held a childlike fascination with human culture. She spent many years attempting to replicate oh, that's another thing I find crazy. She literally made archangels. She didn't mean... I mean, the archangels that she made were kind of fucked. Like... Yeah, these were kind of fucked, but she made archangels. Damn, I encountered these things Damn, did I fuck up the first times? Wait, no, I defeated them... How did I defeat it 4 times? Oh, wait, they probably came up in the gauntlet as well, I forgot. And then yeah, Lena. Biggest responsibility was to fight the evil archangels. When the hero was unexpectedly killed, Lena took up the sword herself. Lena's world exists as a video. Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. So it essentially says she's from a video game. She's not from this universe. Thank God. No, Google Doc is a too new fashioned. I do it the old way. Oh, I just realized, is the game audio too loud? No, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, her name is a goofy one. That's like... Anything else? Have unknown, encounter twice, defeated twice. Yeah. What if Legend of Zelda glitched and caused Ganondorf to be a normal person and Link died? That'd be kind of funny. Hello! What do I call you? I don't want to say hello monkey because it sounds crazy. Hello. I'll just call you Manwa. Hello Manwa. How you doing? How you doing today? Yeah, her game is a goofy one that's like... Oh yeah, I read that already. Up to you? Okay, cool. I'll call you Manwa. Because saying hello monkey sounds wild.
I think my level.
Game audio is actually perfect. Cool. Guinevere's an archangel, human culture. She spent many years attempting to replicate mankind's natural ability to create things. That's another thing that I find interesting. She's really fascinated with humankind. Guinevere was once a part of Alepht's troop, the Round Table. After the troop split up, she isolated herself. Yeah, the Merlion. The railway system beneath New World is in fact the Merlion, an ancient and unknowable archangel that takes the form of an infinite labyrinth. Yeah, so it's an archangel that is just an entire maze. Merlin's power to rend space and time led vast amounts of debris to collect on its own, on its massive form, eventually forming the island of New World. Since then, the Merlion's been using its power to populate the island with both man and monster. They seem to believe they have a good reason for doing this. And other than that, we have nothing. Like, we have nothing to add to that, which is crazy to me. Oh. And Helia is the incarnation, which I find really interesting. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I need that actually. Yeah, she's the incarnation of the power of fusion, which confuses me to why she mentions if you destroy me, you will cease to exist. The incarnation of the power of fusion, Helia oversees all kinds of fusion throughout the cosmos. On her home, she first manifested in the research laboratory of human scientists who were studying nuclear fusion. Her memory appears to stretch back far beyond her manifestation. That is interesting because she remembers things before she was around. She remembers things before she was alive. The very first instance of nuclear fusion in the cosmos. As such, she is arguably the oldest archangel and well acquainted with Alepht's machinations from thousands of years ago. So yeah, Helia has been around for God knows how long. Like centuries. Yep, Aleph, once again as strong as he was at the height of his power, if he is allowed to roam the connected cosmos as he did, it is no doubt that an unquestionable amount of suffering will happen. The legends written after Aleph's 6th century stint as British monarch claim that he will one day return back to his throne. Although he was defeated this time, if humans keep finding ways to kill each other, he will eventually succeed. So, yeah. Aleph is Aleph is such a crazy. It's so cool. I just love this idea. And then yeah, Aleph once led a troop of archangels across the connected cosmos. There he commanded great battles, becoming part of many common legends known to this very day. His portal head allows him to send anyone and anything anywhere he wants, except himself. The incarnation of conquest, Aleph was born from mankind's warlike nature and desire to conquer. He once led a troop of archangels including Morgante, Miss Amber, Mordred, and more. So all of the archangels that are in New World aren't the ones that he originally had in the Round Table. He's recruiting more for his Round Table. And I really wonder, because Aleph didn't know anything about fusion until this world, I don't think. And I wonder how it would have been if he could get everyone from his old Round Table in on this, because they were all fucking powerful. Miss Amber? Morgante? Aleph Bio 2 is actually untrue now that we know Gwen. What do you mean? He once led a troop of archangels, Morgante, Miss Amber, Mordred, and more, which he called his Round Table. Of that alliance, only he and Morgante now remain on New World. Oh, yeah, true. He and Morgante are the only ones that remain, yet... I mean, technically, Miss Amber is around sometimes, but... yeah, no, that is true, because Guinevere, obviously... Guinevere's there. But she technically isn't on New World. She's... oh, no, maybe... I mean, does it still count? I don't know, maybe. Technically, Gwen is not on New World. That's... yeah, I was about to say that, but... She can still... like, she's still... close enough that she can see New World. Because she... isolated herself on Brightside Pier so she could study them. She spent... yeah. Oh. Ball Twister 9000. Yeah, this is... that is a peak name. Beautiful name. She's somewhere in the ocean off the shore of New World. One thing I do wonder is how many more islands there are in New World, because obviously, like, we have technically this one huge island here, right? But I do really wonder if there's anything else further than this, because New World is built on the Merline, essentially is built on the Merline. And if we can get to Brightside Pier does actually have a clump of land which it's on. So I'm wondering if there's more land around. I'm also wondering if there are more people who have been sent to New World who have just straight up died as soon as they've got here. Because I personally, I think we're lucky that we managed to land somewhere close to the shore. But I wonder if there have been people who have been brought to New World that have just been in the middle of the ocean. They've just spawned in the middle of the ocean. Just fascinating to think about. Let's read the rest of these. Aleph, Amber Lodge. Miss Amber is an enigmatic but hospitable archangel who offers safe passage to travelers of the cosmos. She has the ability to travel freely between worlds and takes the form of a high-class club filled with guests. Miss Amber was once a member of Aleph's troop and was herself the method by which they traveled. Oh! Yeah, so she was the one who left her on New World then. She left her peers on New World when fighting broke out amongst them and has come to regret her participation in Aleph's many endeavors. I'll be back if you're still going after my APP. No worries. I probably will be. I'll probably just be yapping. I mean, Merline specifically brings people to new worlds, so I assume it's not just dumping people in the ocean for the funny. True. True. I want to know why the I want to know why it's doing it, why it's bringing people to New World, because it obviously has some sort of reason. It's not just yoinking people for the sake of yoinking people. It's bringing people to there and also having different gods, essentially. But yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting. And also, one thing I'm wondering is, it's bringing people from different universes, yes, but it's also bringing some people from the same universe. You've obviously got, I mean, let's, oh, there isn't actually an option to look at people, is there? There's obviously, like, the people from the different universes. You've got all of our friends. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. Let me go back. Ah, oh, fuck do you mean I can't fast travel? I actually have to. What can I do? I want to travel. Whoa. I'm gonna go grab my phone. No, grab my phone. My fucking mouse, man. Where did it go? I don't want to go to Bard Street. I want to go grab my phone. No, that's not gramophone. Where the fuck? I want to travel. Gramophone. Thank you. So yeah, we obviously have all the different people from different universes. We have Viola, who is actually, from what I've been told, part of like a Shakespearean, something Shakespearean, which makes me wonder why Lena is an archangel, but Viola isn't. It might purely just be the fact that she was an archangel in the game, and that's why. But Arthurian legends, not Shakespeare. Ah, okay. But whatever it is, she's from something specific. Then you have Kaylee, who's from like the 1900s, maybe not 1900s. I don't remember. Whatever it is, she's from a time before like phones and technology, and she doesn't understand a lot of it. We have Eugene, which I can't not hear Alex Lee now that I know it's Alex Lee, the guy who plays fucking Sun Jin Woo. This guy is from something in the future, different world to ours, but a world that's set in the future. I think he said like 2060 or something. Then we have Meredith, who seems to be I don't know what time she's from actually. I don't think she mentions it. I don't remember. Then Felix. Felix, the only reason we know he's from a different universe is because he has a different way of calling stop motion stuff. They actually have like a specific name for it. But the one that interests me the most is Sunny. And I want to know why the Merline decided to take so many people from one universe. Because all the rest of these people are from different universes. Either different universes or the same universe at different times, different periods. Maybe not Felix, but Sunny and all the rest of the Landkeepers, I'm pretty sure, are from one universe. And I want to know why the Merline decided to yoink a ton of them. Hi LDC, this game sucks. Yeah, it does. This game sucks ass. That's why I've got all the achievements. I think Ribbon Good for Viola, the only ones tied to Shakespeare. And Robin is the Archangel of Theatrics. So Viola came from the world of Shakespeare writing, but Robin is the Archangel of theatrics, so it took the form of a character from one of the greatest playwrights. Also, Meredith is from the 70s, 80s. Yeah, I knew she was. I remember she's like, she's at least some way back because she really likes cassettes. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. The funny thing is, we weren't even playing this like 5 minutes ago. I was originally going to play Left 4 Dead. Then Left 4 Dead was really laggy, so I thought, fuck, I'm going to play Snacko. Then I started playing Snacko, and throughout the entire time of playing Snacko, we mainly just talked about cassette beasts. So I thought, fuck it, I'm just going to go on cassette beasts. If I'm going to yap about cassette beasts for the entire time, I might as well just get on it. I need to finish it. And hi, Umbreon. How you doing? And they betrayed the promise. And they've betrayed the promise to try Doll's Nest. I want to try it. I've got the demo now, so I'm definitely going to do it. I also wonder why they brought so many British people. They managed to bring enough British people to make a new London. And I mean, I know Meredith is British. Kaylee's Irish. It makes me wonder how many of these different universes are the same as the universe we come from. I'm assuming the universe we come from is our world, essentially, like our Earth. At least like a similarity. But it makes me wonder just how many of these worlds are the same. Because all of these people seemingly have come from different... Like, I'm assuming all of these people have come from different universes. And they've been stuck on New World this entire time. But, like, it really makes me think. I wanna understand more about the game. I also love the fact that there's a ship. Oh, what if we saw pirates? That would be sick. Or like we find out more about New World's past. Because I know we do know a little bit about New World's past. I know there's not this one. Is it this one over here? One of these places has like, oh no, it's this side, isn't it? I know one of these places has like an actual set of monuments. Yeah, here it is. So like you can actually see the ship there. That I'm pretty sure that's the ship that is on, or the main part of Harbour Town. But we've got Year 1, British naval vessels. Oh, that's why there's a new London. British naval vessel HMS Birkenhead sinks in a storm in the Earth year 1845. Much of the crew and wreckage wash ashore on an unknown island later christened as New World. New arrivals for the first time, Harbour Town is officially founded, and the first recorded encounter with unknown native creature or monster occurs. So it actually took a full year for something to happen. Like there was no monsters for a full year. Year 6, our first child is born on New World. The first attempt to leave World ends in disaster. A vessel built on the island is sunk by storms a mile from the coast. Year 48, following the arrival of multiple engineers, the first electrical grid is built. Upon the 48th anniversary, Harbour Town dissolves its previously established mayoral positions and becomes managed by a committee. An attempt to form... Hold on, let me read that. An attempt to form a second town named New London begins. And then a terrible disaster, New London's destroyed. Only one resident survived and was able to return to Harbour Town. So I'm going to guess that one person is... Fuck, I never remember her name. It's like... I don't want to say Benny. I know it's not... Penny. Penny. Not Benny. I was trying to say Poppy. Yeah, Penny, I'm going to guess, is the only living resident of there now, and that's why she resides there. Cassette Beast stream? Yeah. I wasn't gonna stream Cassette Beasts, but we were yapping about it the entire time of playing Snacko, so I thought fuck it. Year 91, Fall Down Mall is discovered, bringing a large supply of Earth goods to New World. The phenomenon of monster recording is discovered for the first time. And then I'm gonna guess we're going just after year 91? Maybe not? I don't know. Harbour Town is more interesting than the BSG. Okay, maybe they don't actually mention. And then the wreck of HMS Birkenhead. Now, that's not this ship. I know this ship's different. Yeah, this is the Titania shipwreck. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I wanna know what the Merline's like actual idea is, because so far all we know is the fact that it's bringing people from different universes for a reason. I'd say with how established everything is, probably the year 95-ish. Yeah, I'd probably say either 95 or 100. Because obviously this mentions the fact that it's only just been discovered, 91. I'm gonna think maybe 9 years, 10-ish years have passed, because people now know how to use them relatively well, and you have captains all around the rest of the world. Maybe the Merline just wants to fuck with people. Maybe. There's a possibility. It's just really, I find it really interesting. Every other everything else. No bitch can't high. Huh? I messaged earlier saying why Merline does it. It says why it's doing it in the post game. Oh, you did? I thought... Oh, I didn't realize it actually said it. Does it... Wait, hold on. Does it say it... Is it like a spoiler for... Because I've got one more thing to do in this game and then I'm pretty much done with it. All I need to do now is just... is get this one last thing in here. I think one last thing? I mean, I'm still on level 200. I'm stuck on level 200. I'm cheating. I've got you on my tablet with volume low. Oh my god. Hello. God. Don't get caught. There's a short scene where it talks to you while possessing Magic Crab. Oh yes, I do remember that actually. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm going to do that. What was it that it said? It's part of the actual game. Post game, not DLC. Yeah. I remember. I do remember it talking through the Merline, or talking through the Magic Crab even. I just don't remember what it said. I don't have any. You know what? Let me bring it up on. Let's see if we... Oh, my mouse is off. I forgot. Let's bring... No, I can't bring it up. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, I'll get you to... I'll read that. But yes, the Merline basically says it's gathering people to test you because something's coming and wants to test if humans are capable of growth and be able to overcome their warlike nature. Oh! So the Merline is the one trying to... Oh, okay. So they're trying to test us. Does it say specifically us, or like us as a single person. Because so far we've been the only one who's been able to fuse with an Archangel, and 2 fuse without a cassette. Because Aleph broke our cassette tape, and we still managed to fuse. Okay. Who's gonna battle solo? Who's on my party? Magic Crab, Decibel. I'm gonna make sure that's there. Just testing if humanity is capable in general. I assume it just needs one case to confirm it's possible. That's why it gathered so many people from so many environments. We're just the one who succeeded, and the only one to succeed is needed to prove it's possible. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Fuck, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what my setups were. I mean, apparently it's good. It's good enough. Spit and shooting star. Ow. Oh god, I've missed this music so much. I have this music on my playlist, but I usually listen to only the version with the lyrics. God, I've missed this game so much. Yoink. I love how I'm barely even doing anything. Okay, elemental wall in front of you. You can use smack. And then I'm going to use elemental wall on both me and Magic Crab. Also, I'm playing ZA on the side, and can I just complain about how this is the second game we've gotten set in Kalos, and several of my faves introduced in Kalos still are not capable of Mega Evolution. The gimmick introduced in... Fuck off. Really? That's arse. I don't want to, like... I don't want to say that area is overused, because I can only think of it being in 2 other games. Well, I say 2 other games. 1 other game. Which was X and Y. But, like, I don't understand. For a city so big, they really fucked it up. Or for a game so big, even. And the thing is, the gameplay sounds like it's really fun. They actually look like they seem like they've put a lot of effort into the gameplay. But that seems like the only thing they've put effort into. And you can't have a good game just based on gameplay. Unless that is the whole gimmick of it. But with a series like Pokemon, not everyone cares about just catching Pokemon. Unless I'm mistaken, I think like 9 whole Pokemon in Kalos are capable of Mega Evolution. Oh fuck. Not just that, we also have fucking what's it called? We also have a couple of Mega Evolutions that are stuck behind a paywall, which I still can't believe that. The fact that they've locked some of them behind a paywall. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure they put that much love and care into the gameplay. Combat system's a fucking mess, but that's besides the point. Does it just seem like they've just... Oh my god. I completely forgot you can get so many fucking rewinds. Actually, speaking of, I should probably heal my party. I love the fact they give you so much. What carriage is it? Do you need to get to 150 to get the secret thing?
Begin.
Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, that's a shame. Pokemon just seems to be going downhill. Big fan of how if your Pokemon is significantly taller than the opponents, in some cases your Pokemon is incapable of hitting the opponent because their attacks fall over the opponent's head. That is kind of stupid, but kind of funny. I like that. Imagine losing a fight because the Pokemon that you're fighting against is too small. Just clicked onto another stream and the first thing I saw was Animal Crossing with guns. Animal Crossing with guns. What? Wait, what game? Animal Crossing with guns? I'm trying to think of what game that could be. I have no idea. What? Animal Crossing with guns? What? It's not Power World, I know that, because that's Pokemon with guns. Bish bash bosh! Removed! Oh shit, I should have given... Oh, I need to give him a wall. Please don't die. Oh my god. God, that was close. Now everyone's glitter. Okay, elemental wall. Holy sweet Jesus. Oh, I should have had a healing thing. Oh, fun fact, by the way, Digimon Time Stranger, I think, might be the first time they put Gundramon in a 3D Pokemon game. Ooh! Possibly any Digimon game. Gundramon, the dragon that's literally made of guns. I was gonna say, I'm surprised they've never done that before, but I suppose with something like a Digimon, obviously because it's a child-friendly franchise usually, I suppose that makes sense. That they haven't ever done it before. Though what's changed now? Do I have any healing moves? New Leaf. No, that's not really healing. I don't have any healing moves on this one. I just gotta hope and pray. Just Shooting Star. I should probably be focusing on, like, one person at a time, right? I got an ad as soon as you started reading my last message. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that they've only just added it now, and I'm wondering what's changed. I can understand why they've kept it out for so long, because obviously it's like a more child-friendly franchise, I suppose. But I want to know what's changed and why they've added it now. Grab. Ah, peak music. I love this. What the fuck do you mean, miss? Da 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 da. Okay, sure. Shooting Star. Die. Okay, I can't use anything. I can't use anything ranged. Smack. Dush. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. Fusion power again, maybe? Oh, come on. I know my accuracy's bad. Not that child friendly, to be honest. They kind of stopped trying to appeal to a child audience like over a decade ago. I think the main reason why Gundramon's not been in any other titles is because it's a very niche Digimon. Oh, okay. I assumed they were still, like, at least relatively child friendly. How did I miss that? What? What do you mean? Okay. Bish bash bosh. One more time. Come on. Please. How am I missing this? I might have to use the new leaf on me so I can get rid of all of these fucking status effects. Yeah, I might have to use new leaf. Can I not? Wait, why can't I use new leaf? Oh shit, can I not do that? Fuck, I'm gonna have to unfuse. Oh, it's because I'm enraged, isn't it? Oh, I didn't realize I was enraged. Okay, well, all the accuracy is gone from me, but that means I can bish bash bosh. This should work. Yes, yes, finally. The problem with Digimon... Problem is Digimon has like 1,400 damn monsters, and they don't pump out games like Pokemon does. So they don't really have like a collection of models they're constantly adding to. But they also don't try to put every Digimon in every game. If they have the models, they curate things more. So when it comes to some of the more niche Digimon, they have to get picky. Oh, I see. So they're more... They actually think about their games more than Pokemon does. I suppose that's a good thing. Oh, don't kill me, please. Yeah, healed. Bish bash bosh. Oh, fuck off. What? You're kidding me. How are you still doing damage? Oh, I'm dead. Yo! Sunny, you're a legend. How are you still alive? Alright. Shining Kuniko. Ah. Yeah, at least she's not dead. Okay. Kuniko! Fusion power, let's see. Oh! Yeah, fuck you. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Nicely done. However, bite. Yoink. I love bite. It gives me back my health. She isn't, she's dead, she's a ghost, this is the afterlife. Yeah, I'm in the afterlife now. Oh, come on. No. I realize I can sit back. I'm so used to using my VTuber model that I usually sit forward and it hurts my back. I don't need to now. I can sit backwards and not worry. Jump. Oh, fuck off. How long is my... How long is my shit gonna be like this? I might have to unfuse again. Elemental wall. Oh shit, wait. I should really do... Yeah, I'll do echolocation. and then bite. I just want to get rid of one of them at least. I think the biggest downside to the roster of 450 is in TS is that they don't have any rep for the things released after 2020, which is unfortunate because it means their cutoff was right before we entered the new golden age for Digimon designs. I should add the caveat that while it doesn't include designs introduced after 2020, it itself introduced a handful of new Digimon itself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that they're still adding new stuff. Because it feels like with Pokemon now, it just feels like they're adding variants of other Pokemon now. Which I think is cool, like having a different variant of a Pokemon for a different region. But some of the new stuff that we've gotten in the last couple of games has been absolute arse. They're not as original as they used to be. Like one of the Pokemon is a fucking dolphin. Its second evolution is dolphin with heart. It's just the same thing but with a heart in its chest. Okay, I've got echolocation, so I should be able to elemental wall. And yep. You know what, I'm gonna new leaf and then I'm gonna heal. I can't risk Sunny going down. Yeah, it was probably smart I did that because she would have been dead. They're also making the models in Pokemon like Pringles tubes. Yeah, they're basically dead variant and alive variant. I just like the fact, like, I like that they've done different variants for Pokemon. In hate to defend Pokemon, but you're misunderstanding the dolphin Pokemon. No, I get it. You've got the normal version, you've got the evolved version, which has the heart, and then that heart, it's a transfer. It's like a quote-unquote hero transformation. I understand that, but to have two different Pokemon, or to have an evolution have a completely different name, and the only change has been the heart on the chest, it's kind of lame. Like, at least one, don't have it as an evolution, or two, have it as an evolution, but at least make it look fucking different. It's literally just a texture change. It just feels like Pokemon were being lazy with that one. I can't do anything. Oh, wait. My accuracy's gone back up. Yes. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so I'm gonna do spit with this guy. Use this to heal you. I was not expecting this to be so difficult. I wish I could bring in Kepri for this. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's do Fuse. I don't like it, but I don't know how you'd consider it lazy when, if anything, they created more work for themselves to make the goofy Superman Clark Kent gimmick work for its motif. I don't know. It's for me, it just looks really fucking stupid. I like the concept of having a Pokemon, like the idea of having a Pokemon have a vigilante hero form. I think is like pretty cool, but like it's essentially just a mega evolution or a temporary evolution, right? I know it's not the same, as Mega Evolution, but you're just evolving for a temporary amount of time. Like, it's such a stupid... Like, I mean, maybe they explain it a little bit better in the game, but it really just feels like a temporary evolution. I'm gonna have to keep New Leafing. But the moment I New Leaf, they... As long as they don't use anything accuracy now, I can hit them. Cool. Please. What do you mean missed? Oh, they're fucking it. Their evasion's up as well. That makes a lot more sense. I need to bring down their evasion. Can I use Dock Leaf on... No, not Dock Leaf. Can I use New Leaf on them? Ah. This could work. Oh! I didn't think about that. Fusion power on you, bitch. Die. Yes! You won't cut me down so easily? Yeah, I know about that one, Chief. Bet. Oh, right. This is better for me. This is actually really good for me. Because now I can just bring down one person's evasion. Yoink. Ah, you bet. Well, fuck you. Oh, come on. Oy, 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 oy. Oh. Oh, God. Please don't use an attack on me. Oh. I checked, by the way, out of the 451 Digimon, only like 6 new designs debuted. Technically, there's officially 8 new ones, but I'm not counting 2 of those. Are they... Why are you not counting those? Are they like... Are they redesigns, or... The Digimon using... Oh, okay. I suppose, yeah. I see why you wouldn't want to... You wouldn't use those. Ah, fuck. I can't use New Leaf for myself. I just have to use Fusion Power and Hope. Oh, that's so much damage. I got AP refund there. Please don't anger me. Okay, cool. I can use New Leaf. Okay, don't care. This is good, this is good. Oh, why'd you have to go for the revenge strike? Are you kidding? Oh, please don't, please don't. No! You idiot! I have to hope. I have to hope. Wait, how? What? Oh, I'm stuck on this fight. Zeus Strike and Kamatan, I guess. So it's like Blaziken riding Torterra and counting it as a new Pokemon. Oh, is that okay? That's I suppose it's kind of cool, but yeah, I would see why you wouldn't want to use that. That's not really a new. They have to have their own entries in the Digimon Field Guide for them to function in the game's engine as a single entity, I guess. But Titanmon and Scorpimon's back is not a new design. Okay, fair enough. So they're not new, but the combination of them is new. That's cool that that's an idea that they've gone with, though. Where is... Yes, there it is. Peek. I'm doing this straight away. Oh, that thing was awful. Bish bish bosh. Oh my god, it actually hit. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that to actually hit. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that didn't hit. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. No, I don't have enough. I'll try buy it. I'll have to. Ah, yikes. I'm gonna have to heal myself. I think I'm gonna have to heal and then like respawn the other two, because I mean, as long as I bring in Decibel, it's not too bad. It's funny and kind of ingenious to have Digimon using other Digimon as a mount in combat, because let you use several Digimon as a mount in the overworld, so it's a funny comparison, so I'll let them slide. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's cool. I like that. I wish Pokemon would do something like that, because there's a reason why I really loved the Pokemon TV show, is the fact that they the Pokemon TV show uses, like, the characters use methods that you don't usually use, but obviously it's very difficult to do that in a game. Oh shit, I did it. I wasn't even paying attention. Yay! Now I'm going to use this time to respawn. Oh god, I don't like that. I'm not going to get any new ones either. It's funny, kind of. I read that. Also, because I'm mean and want to dunk on Pokemon, Legends Arceus has like 5 rider Pokemon. ZA has no rideable Pokemon? That's us. There's no way. Nearly 40% of the playable Digimon can be ridden. Alright then. That's awful. I can't believe ZA has 0, even though it's like an open world. I mean, I say open world, you can only really go around the city, but that's fucked. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you make it? It just feels weird to have a Pokemon game with no rideable Pokemon if it's a big open. I guess maybe it's such a small open space they didn't think to add rideable Pokemon, but that's so bad. They removed rider Pokemon in ZA because it takes 2 minutes to get to. Wow. It takes 2 minutes to get from one end of the city to the other on foot. If they added mounts to the open world, it would be fucked. I didn't realize the open world was that small. Like, I knew obviously it was restrained to one city, but the city's massive. I didn't realize it was that they actually didn't put that much effort into it. The fuck? The bigger issue here is in X and Y they gave you roller skates. ZA takes place in the same location and gets what's missing: roller skates. That's so fucked. There's just no good method of travel at all, not even a bike. Rideable Pokemon, no bike, that's fucked. I can't believe that. Yeah, it just cements my feeling of not wanting to play it even more. multi-billion-dollar company, by the way. This is what I mean. Like, they clearly have enough money. They could just put more effort into their game, but they don't want to. It's Nintendo. But yeah, if you go to the edge of the city and walk around the entire edge of the map, it takes less than 7 minutes to walk the whole circle. No. That's fucked. I swear the city is even bigger in like some of the other games. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that might just be a lie. That's still terrible though. 7 minutes to get around the whole city. That is actually abysmal. I can't believe that. La 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 la. I didn't realize I'd been going for 3 hours. Oh god, I'm feeling tired. I might head off. In a bit. I wasn't even planning on streaming today, so... Oh, I feel tired. I feel dead. Unfortunately, the Pokemon is the most profitable IP in the world, which means we've told the Pokemon Company we will buy millions of copies whatever new game release. No matter how much time, effort, and resources went into it. Yeah, it's a shame because I was really hoping this game would flop, but obviously, as we've seen, it hasn't flopped. No, I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest, I might just straight up pause it here. I don't feel like playing anymore. I think this might be the reason why I stopped. No, not. There we go. Ah, I don't want to reset my streak though. I'll just close the game and not save it. Simple. No save. So nothing lost. Honestly, it's not an issue with Nintendo as a whole, not just Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, there's been some games which have been released that have been actually like relatively good, but it's just a shame that a lot of their games recently haven't been. Yeah, they could release a dogshit game and Nintendo players would just eat it up every single time. It's a shame. It's a massive problem. Because I know that it's been happening with Pokemon. I can't think of any other games it's happened with recently. But Pokemon's been probably the main one. I mean, Mario's been relatively good. I think the new Mario Kart game was out for a week before people started going back to playing Mario Kart 8 instead. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that because I personally haven't seen anything to do with Mario Kart. I actually, that was one game I wanted to play myself. BS narrative, by the way. As in, like, the game's story? The game has story? Because the thing is, I want to wait until I can play it to give a proper opinion on it, but from most of the people I've seen or like heard about, they've said good things, but then the people I know in real life, or the people I know in general who've played it, have said it's not good. It's difficult. It's difficult to know. Yeah, it's difficult to know which ones to really believe. It's like one of those games where it's fun to play, but content-wise it's iffy. Okay. That's kind of sad. Because when I first heard about it, I thought it was a really sick idea. And I like the way that instead of making separate characters, they made skins for the characters. Because that was a big issue with the other Mario Kart games, especially Mario Kart 8, where you had like 4 or 5 different versions of Mario. And the same with Peach and Bowser. Multiplayer was fucked, content is lacking, baffling UI decisions. Oh. I will say the some of the UI that I've seen is like, oh, okay, new. But obviously we haven't seen a Mario Kart game that's actually new since the Wii U. Because on the obviously Switch was just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It was just a remake of Mario Kart 8. We haven't seen I mean, to be completely honest, we didn't see a lot of new stuff after Mario Odyssey. Because we had Mario Bros. Wii U that was remade. We had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, obviously. Then we had a shit ton of just remakes. I think the first one we'd seen in a while after Odyssey was Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I think. I think Wonder was like one of the first titles that they released on the Switch that was an original one, from what I can remember. I don't know if they fixed it, but on the subject of skins, they were all treated as different characters on the menu. So once you unlocked a bunch of skins, you have to start scrolling through pages to pick what you want. Wait, what? You can't just select, I want to play Rosalina, and then pick a costume for Rosalina. They're all in the same menu, apparently. Oh, that's weird. So they didn't do anything with the skins. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. Ugh. Man, I do want to get a Switch too. But the thing is, now that they've mentioned the Steam machine and the Steam frame, I really, really want to wait until like the prices for those come out and I can buy those. Because those sound really, really good. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see who's streaming right now. See if we can raid somebody. We've played like a total of 3 games today. Anyone that I follow. Disc? I don't know Disc was streaming. Steam Machine's gonna be priced like a PC. See, that's what I'm thinking, but at the same time, it's such a small, it's such a small device. And honestly, for what it's worth, I actually think it's probably going to be priced closer to a console than a PC. It's not going to be cheap, I know that. It's probably going to be maybe 300 to 400. But for a gaming PC made by a gaming company, I genuinely think it's going to be good. Not a huge shock considering Tears of the Kingdom's UI, where for Fusion they had one continuous line for every fucking item in your inventory. I didn't find that too bad. I don't mind that. I mean, I really enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna raid Disc. I didn't know Disc was streaming. Exclamation raid / raid. Can I spell his name? Disc Riptancy. I want to see. I'm gonna go into his chat, see what he says. He's playing. He's playing Rainbow Six. You. I want to see what his response is. Hi. Yeah, tell him I said hi.